Welcome, family. I want to welcome you in on today. I'm coming with you with a new message on today, and I wanted to say I want to welcome those that's new to my channel. But I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna introduce myself to you. My name is Deborah Williams, and I just come to give inspirational messages, encouragement for the day, and try to enlighten your heart when something just on your heart. So on today, I'm gonna speak on finding your purpose. Um, in life, we all need to know our purpose in life. So before I begin my messages, I want to start my message off by giving you a little healing message that was led through me through spirit to say to you. When it comes to finding your purpose, determ know that it determines the weight of every harvest. Your harvest. I'm gonna say that again. When it comes to finding your purpose, know that it determines the weight of your harvest. Okay? Because I know sometimes that's very important when we're finding our purpose. It's important that we know that when it comes to our purpose, it do have to go with a lot of our harvest because we doing something within our heart that we so desire, and something that it's a gift. It's like you producing your gift out there to the world. So yeah, some people look at it as being a servant. So that's why I say I do know that when you find your purpose, that that message that came from spirit was a deeply hearted message, because when you stepping into that purpose, it is important that you know that it do weigh, it do determine the weight um of your everyday harvest, because you're doing something that you're aligned to do. You're aligning yourself to do what it is you need to do. That's how you know it's your purpose, because everything that you're doing is all gonna align itself. You're not gonna have to worry about getting anything or things coming to you for that purpose that's you led to do. It's gonna all fall in place. But on today, my message today, I'm going to give you finding your purpose. And when it comes to your purpose of life, I want to speak on that because that's very important. Because I have been talking about the dark side, coming out that dark side. And after being in that dark side of that masquerade dance, and the fearless moments, and just trying to overcome it, um, and now you at a step in your life where you just now want to move on, and you done moved on, and now it's all about finding that purpose. Now you can open up to find your purpose and know where you really stand when it comes in life. So yeah, this is why now I'm about to um I wanted to bring this message to you on today, because that I feel that this was important, because this is our next, I'm gonna say our next step, because we all in this together as a family, and this is our next step to healing that dark side. You just have to know that when it comes to finding your purpose in your life, um, it's like you have to find a reason, and just or you have to think of it, or is when it comes to finding your life purpose, I'm gonna ask you like a question. Do you feel that it's a your life purpose, you're doing it to just for a reason, uh or is you doing it for something else when it comes to your life, um um or is you doing it just because you believe this is something that you should do, within your life span. um or is it that you finding, is you it when you're going down this road to of finding your life purpose, is it you finding your life purpose in order to find meaning by applying what you have to do in life? By your life purpose is, when you don't know your life purpose, it's important that you do it to find them. You're trying to search it and find it to know the meaning of your life. What direction in your life should you be aiming at to uh, do what it is you need to do within this lifespan? Um, or is you just knowing the purpose in your life um, is based on this choice that you're making? It's like, these are questions that I'm thinking of in my head when it comes to your life purpose, because you have to make a decision within yourself, um, whether this decision may be a big decision or a small decision when it comes to this life purpose, because this is very important when it comes to finding that purpose, so you could be able to go in the direction that you need to go in within this life purpose. And then you have to look at it in another sense also, um, as it's a dedication, um, by what you have done and put into this life. So that's why I wanted to really explain that. And I'm breaking it down like that because I want you to understand that that's very important when it comes to your purpose, like finding that purpose in your life. You have to look at it as you leaving that legacy. It's a dedication to your life, to the world. So when it comes to finding that purpose, it's important to consider what you want. That's why it's very important that you consider what you want when it comes to that life purpose. In a sense, it's the ultimate purpose in your life, and you have to look at it. Uh, is to be what you want it to be, that ultimate purpose, and you have to make that choice that aligns you with that ultimate purpose in your life, so you can be able to secure who you really are, or secure who you are, and be at peace within yourself when it comes to your purpose, by um, having that legacy, or having that legacy, and knowing that you left a legacy behind that you fulfilled um, within your life. So, yeah. So that's why when I was really meditating on this message, I really had to really um, figure out a way to really bring this message to you when it comes to finding your life purpose, because everybody have different reasons on earth why, when it comes to their life purpose. But I thought of it in a sense of, it's just moving out of this dark place, and you want to move on. And then when you move on, you have to find, it's all about, now I'm ready to really find out, what am I here for? Why, what is my purpose in life? And that be your next step, that you want to know when you done been through the dark side, and now you done healed from that dark side. Now you're not fearing that no more, and now you want to like move on to a different area in your life, and the only area in your life to move on to is finding that life purpose. So you have to know that it's time. You know when it's time to walk into your life purpose, and it is time for you to walk in your life purpose, you especially when you have then got out of a dark side of a situation, or the situation in your life has became clear in that path on to where you have to move on in life. So, but you have to also know something. You have to stop making essentials when it comes to your uh, life purpose. You have to stop making essentials. You have to um, know, start believing in yourself. Have a belief system within yourself, of believing you could do this, or stop. Make the decision and put into action when it comes to this life purpose. You have to know it's important that you find a good purpose by coming aware of how to attach your life to your life purpose. That's important. And like I say, you have to know to believe. By believing what you're gonna do is gonna uh harvest, I want to say. And you making the right decision that's gonna reflect this legacy for a long term. um you have to understand that when it comes to your life purpose. And I'm trying to just explain this the best way I can explain it, in a sense. And I had to write down some stuff so I could bring it to you uh the way spirit led me to bring it to you, when I also was learning what it means to um when it finding your life purpose in life. um you have to be you have to also know it take motivation, and you have to aim yourself to have be motivated in or within your life in order to find your life purpose. That's just knowing the reason. Just knowing the reason. You have to think of it in the sense of, y'all have to excuse that noise. um uh I know you hear that noise in the background, but you have to excuse it. That's knowing the reason you get up every morning, like you get up. That's motivation to your life purpose. You have to also understand that um your the purpose, um your life purpose is to guide you into a better decision when it comes to your life. And you have to be very important. And I jotted this down because I felt that this was an important thing when I was meditating and researching on how to bring my message to you about finding your life purpose. You have to know one thing: it is all your behavior character. You have to build a character within your life of knowing that it's all comes in that genetic system. When it comes to our thoughts and our feelings, and you have to also be aware of that physical environment, and and social integration, and social, when it comes to that social identity. In other words, what I'm saying here, you have to be aware of that microsystem when it comes to the behavior character um, within your life when you dealing with this life purpose. This is to this only gonna help you to define your purpose, to make you to be able to make those right decisions, and influence you to be able to um come to knowing who you really are. When it comes to our behaviors, when it comes to that microsystem, um, it allows us to it allows us to this will help us allow ourselves to shape us from our shape when it comes to shape us when it comes to the goals that we're trying to produce, when it comes to uh our purpose, and in order to have a sense. And it also is also for in order to have a sense of direction on how to take you know how to take these gifts. I want to say these gifts and put them all in action. And you have to know that it's important also. You have to carry that responsibility when you um, coming into your life purpose. It all comes with connecting. This all comes with connecting our purpose in life. Um, and know one other thing. It's also stepping into your spiritual and your religion life. This is so you can be a unique person, the person you're supposed to be, because this allowed us to go in the right path when it comes to our life purpose. That's very important because it helps you to develop a sense of who you really are and where you really stand, and knowing that this is your will. So this is knowing in order for you to know that life purpose also. And when you go through this, and also I'm gonna tell you something. It's also a shift when you're going through this shift in life. You have to know that it's important that you, like I say, change them characters within you, that microsystem within you, because this will help you. You know that change will allow you to know who you are and where you belong, and it will help you more to fulfill that life purpose when it comes to your gifts, and use them, and they'll teach you how to use them and contribute it to the world. And in order for you to do that, when we contribute our gifts to the world, we have to do it in love. So it all teaches us. It's just a lesson that we all have to learn. But anyway, I'm going to end my message on today, and I hope that you enjoyed this message. And if you really enjoyed this message, I'm asking you to subscribe and hit that bell so you can come in and continue on with me through this journey. And I just want to say thumbs me up. You can leave a comment in the comment box below, and you can share this video if you feel that somebody needs this message. So I wanted to say I thank you and God bless you.